The Detroit Tigers down in Florida gearing up for opening day, and with them is Lloyd McClendon, aka Legendary Lloyd, who stepped back up to the big leagues this last October when the Tigers named him the new hitting coach. McClendon spent one season as the Mud Hens manager and feels right at home at his old stomping grounds. Here with more is Tim McMahon.
A familiar face returns to the Tigers staff this year as former Mud Hens manager Lloyd McClendon is back as hitting coach.
I mean, it's a familiar territory, obviously. It's nice to be back in the big leagues, but I have to tell you, I really enjoyed my time in Toledo. I thought that club played extremely well down the stretch. It's unfortunate that we lost so many guys to the big leagues, but it could have been a lot more interesting.
And now some of those guys, you're working with them with the Tigers. Does it help you maybe that you've built a relationship with them, managing them in Toledo?
Yeah, I mean, you hit the ground running, so to speak, because you know the guys, and there's no getting used to each other, so you can get a lot more done, and it's been just that. I think it's been a very productive spring for us in a lot of different ways.
Former Mud Hen and current Tiger Tyler Collins is among the players benefiting from McClendon's knowledge.
Oh, he's the best. Probably the most fortunate thing is we've already got some rapport from last year, so just having a relationship already with him and knowing the kind of guy that he is it really helps out.
Joining McClendon as assistant hitting coach in Detroit is Leon Durham, who gets his first shot at coaching in the majors after 23 seasons in the minors, the last 17 spent in Toledo.
We used to tease him that he should run for mayor of Toledo, but he's back in the big leagues where he belongs, and he's enjoying his time and working hard, and the guys here really love him.
I had Bull when I was in Toledo in 2014. I love working with him. He knows his stuff, and I had been around Mac when he was the hitting coach underneath Leland, and then I was around him a little bit last year during spring training. I really enjoy working with them. They work very well together, and I look to continue to work with them and have success under them.
A former Mud Hen and Tiger that's back this year, he's a fan favorite, Omar Infante. How great is it to have him back in camp and playing as well as he is?
Yeah, Omar's a veteran player. Had some injuries last year. It's nice to see him have success here, and he's done everything he can to make this club, and we'll see what happens.
Mike Rojas takes over McClendon's manager spot with the Hens, a move Lloyd fully supports.
Mike was my bullpen coach in Seattle, so he's a solid guy. I think they'll enjoy him in Toledo. He's been there before. He should have a real good team this year, and hopefully they'll win a championship.
Any advice for the media as far as talking to him? How is he?
He can be a bear at times, but he's really a good guy. Just bring him a cigar, and he'll give you anything you want. So.
Tigers players certainly in good hands with McClendon back in the cage. During his previous stint with the ball club from 2007 to 2013, a Tigers player won the American League batting title 4 of those 7 seasons. From Lakeland, I'm Tim McMahon.